Lawyers for Britain's Prince Andrew are hoping a judge in New York will agree with them in deciding there is no case to answer in sexual abuse allegations against the royal. According to a newly presented document, the plaintiff Virginia Giuffre accepted over €442,000 in 2009 to settle her lawsuit against the late American financier and connected sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, and anyone who could have been included as a potential defendant.
His lawyers contend that this settlement agreement between Epstein and Jeffrey actually protects him because it claims that anyone who could possibly be a defendant in the lawsuit she brought against Epstein can't be sued.
Giuffre has brought a civil case against Prince Andrew, alleging that he sexually abused her when she was a teenager. She says Epstein flew her around the world for sexual encounters with numerous men, including royalty. Giuffre's lawyers say the wording in her settlement with Epstein is irrelevant in her lawsuit against Andrew, in part because he isn't mentioned and because he didn't know about it. They are also arguing that he is not subject to Florida's jurisdiction. Prince Andrew has denied all allegations of sexual abuse against Giuffre. Our reporter Susan Tehrani has more from New York.
A sealed settlement between a woman accusing Prince Andrew of sexual assault and Jeffrey Epstein was made public on Monday after lawyers of the British royal pushed for the release of the document ahead of a Tuesday hearing. Today, a judge in New York will hear oral arguments on whether or not to toss a sexual assault and battery case against Prince Andrew by Virginia Giuffre. She is the woman who signed that private agreement with Jeffrey Epstein more than a decade ago. Lawyers of Prince Andrew argue that that deal shields their client from any lawsuit. However, Virginia Giuffre's lawyers argue that that pact was never intended to provide legal cover for Prince Andrew or anyone else for that matter. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for Euronews.